I really cannot remember the last time that I played Spring Falls. I have 76,000 stars, which is kind of more than I would think for a map that I never play and that my best record is 6,000 meters on. But also, wait, also a lot of these are kind of all at the same spot. Anyway, I'm going to get adventure tokens from this, which is kind of the only reason that I'm playing it. I'm going to go glider with this. I haven't really been playing adventure recently, and like if I do, it's been with glider or to get adventure tokens just because glider is like quite difficult to die with. I'm honestly stalling until there's another update. Like my videos are just stalling. Also, I'm pretty sure the all-time record on this map is under 30,000, which seems kind of low to me. I know nothing about the map as you get close to 10k or after it. I feel like I remember people talking about that fuels stop spawning or something like that, so that could definitely be why. Pre-Titan Wings, the mastery on glider, I feel like this map would have been really hard because right here, well, I was expecting it to break, but I feel like the wing would break off really easily, no? And I don't know, I mean, maybe you could like skip all of them, but I'm not sure how that would work. And they're quite frequent, like I literally just had one and I have another one now. Also, I feel like this is a spot that you can kind of die in if the beaver is chasing you and then you hit your head on the roof. So again, Titan Wing is good for this as well. I know I'm going to have a kind of messed up perception of the difficulty of this map, like playing it with glider. That always happens, but I just passed my off-roader record, and even a more difficult vehicle like Hot Rod, I feel like could get by a bunch of this stuff. Okay, I mean, obviously, I'm getting bailed out, and like, I should pass this obstacle, but do you know what I mean? Like, so far, it's not been so difficult. All right, let's see if I can not die here. That was possibly the worst timing ever for me to start talking about. Wait, I think there's a fuel back here. So I kind of want to go this way. This isn't looking too good though, but I think I should be able to save this. Water here actually isn't great. I don't know if I can. I want to use the propeller. Like, okay. I'm kind of lucky. Oh my god, I need a landing boost though. Alright, I might be cooked. I needed that, like, little bit of propeller to save me here. The thing is, like, I don't know how to get landing boosts when in the water. I feel like I almost never get them unless I'm going really quickly. This is so stupid. Alright, I made it past whatever that is. The FOV gets so bad when like, I don't need to see the entire beaver and his runway, bro. Like, I know he's chasing me. I don't think there's a reason for them to ever add this, but I just thought it would be funny. Also, I swear on these circles, it's taken me 2 tries on most of them. And I have to go around a second time. Actually, wait, it's probably better, yeah, if I activate this. But yeah, I don't think they would ever add this. If there was like a review system where you can like make comments and stuff about the maps and there were likes and dislikes on the maps. The reason I thought of that was because I feel like I've heard a lot of negative things about Spring Falls, more so than other maps, but maybe I was just like paying more attention and I'm more tuned into the game when that map was added versus when maps before that were added. And I just feel like it would be funny because I know there are like, I was thinking of, I guess like Rotten Tomatoes or just ratings on movies. And if it would be funny if that happened with adventure maps. But I'm now 1,000 meters away from my record. I'm going to say, okay, I don't really have any idea, but like, I feel like I should be able to pass it. Echo just saved me a bit. I would have been fine, I think. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be easy to pass. I have no idea why I died, but it's kind of concerning that I died in the same spot with glider as other vehicles. But I don't know if I had mastery when I played this, and I don't know. Yo, the beaver just dies and then respawns. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I had mastery. I definitely didn't have echo. Okay, have to do this twice again. Oh my god, it didn't even work the second time. I'm actually low fuel. Wait, I wonder if the twig things are gonna make me be low. I'm not concerned. Wait, I was actually gonna get a landing boost. Let me chill here so that I don't skip this. Like, yes, I was low fuel, but it's not it wasn't a like, I didn't think I was gonna die, basically. The thing is, though, no fueling on this map could be weird with those circles. Like, I can definitely see myself dying like that. Actually, I'm gonna guess that's how I died. I don't know the best way to like do this on first try because I feel like I had more speed there. What? That was the brake animation. No, this is probably how I'm gonna die. I wonder if I can skip these more consistently though. Okay, that's great. Yeah, dude, if I didn't have Titan Wing whenever I last played this, it would have been miserable. Also, maybe I should have gotten that bee wax whatever thing. All right, wait. Kind of not a good time to use the boost, but I'm going to do it anyway. Of course, this is where I died, yeah. All right, hold on. There's a fuel here. Here, wait. All right, I wasn't expecting to break that first try. If I didn't, I was going to try to get a landing boost and then save the propeller. But this is an all-time record, I think. So I'll get distance bonuses, but I don't even know if I'm far enough to be getting 3K per. But maybe I respawned, so I won't. Can I get this 10K? I've never been past like 8,000 meters in this map, I think. Like, if I've respawned, I definitely have not gotten to the 10K, but I'm getting glider distance bonuses, not general ones. I wasn't really expecting... Ooh, oh my god. Wait, I feel like this was in a team event. All right, that saved me. I did not know the thing was this big, but I think I should have distance bonuses now, yeah. But it's 2,700. Okay. I probably need to, like, try. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if I can die. This water, like, doesn't seem like I'd die in, but I don't know if there are water pits that I can die in. This is also, like, sort of bad. I didn't, there was no reason for me to not use the propeller. Okay, great. A task taking up the entire screen. The beavers seem like they're being a bit more frequent now. But, like, I don't think that's really a bad thing. All right, wait. I think there was a fuel just here. So let me not run out of fuel before I collect it. Also, I know I was talking about the FOV earlier and that I can adjust the FOV in BlueStacks. But actually, I feel like it's kind of uncommon for games to have an FOV slider. Or am I making that up? Maybe like first-person shooters, it's kind of rare. But I feel like Minecraft is the only game that I have really played that has an FOV slider. And I guess it's probably even less common on mobile games. And like, I have to remember that even though I'm playing this on PC, like it is a mobile game. All right, 8,000 meters in. So far so good. I think that my previous fuel that's kind of a difficult spot. Like there's no way I would have gotten that with another vehicle. Because you have to go back and then you have to jump and then you have to flip over and not die and whatever. Oh, I thought the beaver was gonna keep coming and then help me get through this. But I guess not. Should I be activating? Okay, no. I feel like it's like I can consistently do it on 2 tries. But it's not always. And if I'm low fuel, then it's not good. All right, let me get this beehive. Does that reset? No, oh, it doesn't. That's really interesting. It doesn't reset the glider collecting the beehive. Also, I'm going to be low fuel soon. I think whenever I get to these hills, I should collect the hives because otherwise they're low-key really steep. And I just saw a hive here, but this is kind of concerning. Wait, I should be able to get this, and I also have a lot of propeller. Okay, Echo is helpful. The thing is, like, am I going to skip a fuel? Oh, probably. Oh, wait, maybe not. That was so risky. All right, I also didn't... I thought I was going to fall down, like, a massive hill afterward, but this is good. All right, probably, like, a couple more fuels. Hopefully I can get this. I do kind of wonder if people don't like Spring Falls, like if the reason that the records aren't so good is because, like, obviously people play them and good people tried on these records, I'm assuming, but like I do wonder if people don't like a map, people end up not playing it so the records aren't so far. And then because there aren't so many people trying that hard, like other people will see it and not want to try so hard because there's not so much competition. And it kind of feeds into itself. You know what I mean? Do you think that happens? Because if there's a map that a lot of people like, then a lot of people will play it, and then people will push the records far, and then people will see those records. Like, what is this FOV, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna die because of that. That would have been so sad. Why did the beaver just drop like Spider-Man from 1,000,000 meters in the sky? Okay, 9,400. I think I'm kind of chilling. I might need... I don't know if there's going to be another fuel before the 10K, but I feel like I'm kind of going to need one, especially because... It's not like the map just got really flat or anything. Ideally, I can break this first try. Wait, let me boost. Okay, that's... I might be dead, actually, because of that. Because I didn't do it first try. Okay, at least I did it second try, and I can charge the propeller a bit. And if I no fuel this... Like... I think it actually matters here that I no fuel well. Wait! What have I heard? Oh, I don't remember well enough if there are fuels that do or don't spawn later. Okay, no, there is a fuel. I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it, I'm going to use it. And hopefully it's like right here. Yeah, okay. Bang, all right. So 10K complete in like 5 seconds. There we go. I'll go as far as possible, but when do the fuels stop spawning? I know I keep asking, but I think they either stop spawning now or at like 11K. Wait, but dude, if the fuels are done spawning, that means that people no fueled from now until 20K, which is kind of ridiculous. Actually, Beaver's going to save me, which also means probably that I should not use my propeller anymore. Or maybe I could have used it a bit more, but like, I need to save it for, I don't know when. Oh, there's a fuel. All right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Unless it's uncollectible? No, it's collectible. All right, I'm low fuel, but there is another one here at 11.1. But I do think there is some point in the next, like, 2,000 meters that they stop spawning. I feel like I remember that from when this map came out. Something interesting that I was thinking about with Hill Climb, in terms of, like, balance changes versus other games, I feel like I always use Clash Royale when I'm talking about an example like this. But, like, I don't know if they're monthly, but I know there are balance changes to cards and, like, there are reworks. And I guess they're huge reworks, actually. Like, normal balance changes just change, like, small things, but when Furnace got changed, like, it changed from a building to a moving card and that sort of thing. But I guess Fingersoft can't do balance changes like that, especially with adventure maps, because then records would change forever. So it's like once they implement them, okay, this could be really bad. I don't want to use the propeller because I'm just assuming that, like, every time I'm low fuel, it's going to be the last. Dude, this is so bad for getting a landing boost. Oh my god. Dude, give me a landing boost. I'm getting airtime. Oh my god, this game is so dumb. I genuinely hate this game. All right, new records, some stars. That's great. Did I rank at all? That's such an annoying way to... Yo, top 1,000. It's so annoying to die like that because I feel like it wasn't... Like, obviously it was my fault, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's just an annoying way to die. All right. Maybe... I don't know what I'm going to do, bro. I think it's time to play Minecraft. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye.